In this video, we step up to the wildest show on tarmac, Africa's public transport system. I mean, where else can you find a mobile disco with hydraulics, a speeding death box playing gospel music at 200 decibels, or a minibus with enough passengers to qualify as a small wedding? This isn't about boring, on-time buses with air conditioning and seatbelts. Nah, this is about character, chaos, and charm, wrapped in sheet metal, powered by diesel, and held together by hope and a lot of zip ties. From Matatus, Danfo taxis, and Dala Dalas, this is public transport in Africa. First, we have the Kenyan Matatus, also known as Nairobi nightclubs on wheels. Kenyan Matatus are not vehicles, they are urban icons. Matatus, also known as Manganya, are souped-up minibuses with personalities louder than your uncle at a wedding after 2 beers. You spot them by their blinking neon lights, bodywork airbrushed with celebrities like Tupac Shakur and Elisha Majimbo, and sound systems powerful enough to be heard from orbit. Each ride feels like you are entering a party that may or may not reach its destination. Inside, the driver is the pilot, the conductor is the MC, and the passengers? Well, they are either vibing, dunking from portholes, or crunching onto the railings for their dear lives as the bus does a Tokyo drift through the roundabouts. And let's not forget the hydraulic suspensions. Ever seen a bus twerk in traffic? Well, you will here. You see, Matatus are known to have Wi-Fi, USB chargers, flat screens, fog machines, PlayStation 5s, and sometimes a full-time DJ, but never working seatbelts. Safety is optional, but vibes are mandatory. And me being from Kenya, these Matatus are a vibe, because we don't like boring Matatus. We like Matatus that are hyped, Matatus that twerk, Matatus that trend. Because here when a new Matatu is released, they trend. They are a very big deal. The modifications that these Matatus go through are out of this world. Some even have Mercedes lights. Some even have spoilers. It's crazy. And I don't know where this Matatu culture began from, but it's something to enjoy. And then we have Nigeria's Danfos, also known as Lagos yellow roller coasters. Now, shift your focus to Nigeria's bustling Lagos streets, where the Danfos rules. Yellow, boxy, and built like retarded lunch boxes, Danfos are the heartbeat of West Africa's busiest city. They come with cracked windshields, questionable doors, and interiors that look like the aftermath of a demolition derby. You don't just board a Danfo, you leap in like an action movie star and hope that gravity holds you in place. Danfos ignore road laws the way mosquitoes ignore bug spray. One-way streets? That's a suggestion. Speed limits? Merely decorative. And the best part? The conductors, who will double down as bouncers, motivational speakers, and part-time insult experts. Inside, the aroma is a unique blend of sweat, survival, and jollof. Sweating? Fast camp, fast squeezed. Space? Who needs it? The Dafo driver believes that with faith, acceleration, and premium chewing gum, anything is possible, including overtaking a police convoy at a pothole-ridden road. Now, let's head over to South Africa, where we meet the quantum taxis, or speed demons. In Mzansi, South Africa, the king of chaos are the minibus taxis, usually Toyota Quantums. These white vans are everywhere, and they wait for no one. They operate with no fixed schedules, routes, or patience. The drivers, they make Formula 1 racers look like Uber interns. Quantum drivers will overtake you while waving hello and ordering quota from the roadside all in one motion. These vehicles are fitted with decals and sometimes Bible verses to confuse the enemy or the cops. Here's the plot twists. The drivers and conductors have their own language, hand signs that only locals understand. One flick of the wrist and boom, you are headed to Soweto. Another twist and you are in Pretoria. Misread it and you are in a township that you can't even pronounce. Inside, it's cleanish, quietish, but the thrill is damn real. You reach your destination half the time, and the other half, you reach somewhere just as fast. These minibuses are very special because of their unique language that nobody else understands except for the drivers and conductors. There's any culture like that of South Africa because having your own language that only drivers and conductors understand, I mean, it's something special because you can be that minibus and the driver and conductor are talking but you can't understand what they are saying. Like, how unique is that? Then we have the Tanzanian Daladalas that are cramped, crazy, and crucial. Enter Tanzania's Dala Dalas, the vehicle that challenges physics. Officially meant for 14 passengers, Dala Dalas squeeze in 25 and are got without blinking. This is human Tetris tournament on wheels. These minibuses are colorful, noisy, and unapologetically practical. They'll stop anywhere for anyone carrying anything, be it sacks of maize, a toddler, or a mattress the size of a king bed. And once you are in, don't expect to breathe freely. Conductors, also known as mpigadebe, which basically means noisemakers, bang the sides of the van to summon you. If you hesitate, don't worry. They'll grab you mid-step like an Olympic coach dragging their star sprinter on the track. Inside, the seatbelts are closer than two lovers on Valentine's Day. Air conditioning, natural breeze. Ventilation, provided by your neighbor's mouth. Now, let's rank these African public vehicles. Number one, you have the Kenyan Matatus. Kenyan Matatus are not just public transport. They are culture. They are swagger. They are why Nairobi traffic is fashionably loud. Nothing beats a matatu with Bluetooth and a blast that makes your ribcage dance. And by matatu, of course, I mean minibuses, the Kenyan minibuses. Second, we have South Africa's Quantums. Efficient chaos. These taxis are the backbone of South Africa's commuting. No music videos, no frills, just get in and pray that you reach your destination. Then we have Nigeria's Danfos, unpredictable, fiery, and full of character. but their chaos level is so high, even Thanos wouldn't refuse a ride. I mean, anyone that loves chaos, he should try this Danfos. And then we have Tanzania's Daladala. They are budget friendly and extremely democratic. But unless you enjoy human origami and butt cramps, it's a ride you take only if you must. So there you have it. Africa's public transport system isn't about comfort, it's about adventure. Whether you are talking in Nairobi's Matatu, dodging potholes in Lagos Danfos, translating taxi signals in Joburg, or learning new yoga positions in Dala Dalas, one thing's guaranteed: you'll never forget the ride. These aren't just buses, they're stories, mobile dance floors, and survival tests on wheels. They are proof that when Africans innovate, even chaos gets a soundtrack. So salute the drivers, bless the conductors, and give your hips a stretch. Because in Africa, the journey isn't about where you're going, it's about how mad, musical, and magical the ride can be. So if you like the video, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.